I'm going to show you 3 of my go-to healthy balanced bowls at the moment, starting with a peanut crunch bowl. So we're gonna need some tofu. If you haven't tried shredded tofu yet, I think you should. So you just shred the tofu and you get these beautiful small pieces and add it to a dry hot pan and fry it for a couple of minutes until the liquid starts to evaporate and you get some color on the tofu. And optionally you can add some oil in the end to make it crisp up even more. And just adding some tamari or soy sauce into the pan for some flavor and stir that up until no liquid is left. We're gonna chop up some veggies. I'm using an old cheese slicer to shred some white cabbage. I really like these small tiny cucumber sticks and radish sticks. They are just perfect size for this kind of bowl. Cilantro for me is a must, but you can swap it out if you want to. I know there are some cilantro haters out there. For the peanut sauce, I'm obviously adding some peanut butter, some fresh garlic, tamari sauce or soy sauce, maple syrup, ginger, sambal oelek, sesame oil, and giving that a stir until you get this super smooth and delicious dressing. Then just assemble a bowl. I'm using brown rice here to balance things out, to add some fiber. You will want to have this sauce on everything. When you mix up this bowl, you get this amazing flavor combinations, the crunchiness from the veggies, the saltiness, the sweetness, the sesame flavor, everything goes so well together. And maybe you do know or don't know that I have a Pilates channel as well. I have put together a free 30-day Pilates plan with my workout videos, all structured in a clickable PDF calendar. It's no equipment, beginner friendly and mindful but still effective, especially for that deep core. I have also included an example meal plan with healthy meal ideas from my app, so you can build it in the meal planner to get the full recipes and shopping list. You find the 30-day Pilates plan plus example menu in the description below. It's free to download. Now, Fiesta Bowl. We really like making this on like a Friday to make the Friday feel more special, I don't know, more fiesta. So first we want to make the potatoes go into the oven, just slicing them up in thicker like slices and adding some oil and flattening them out so that they are not entirely on top of each other. While those are in the oven, we're gonna make a cashew cheesy sauce. So for this, just use raw cashew nuts and boil them for like 5 minutes to soften them up and to get a more smooth sauce. Later on, add to a blender together with nutritional yeast, salt, onion powder, turmeric powder, some lemon juice, and plant milk. I don't think you will have any leftovers from this goodie, but if you do have, it's perfect to add to pasta and you'll have a delicious cheesy pasta. Alright, next step. We're gonna need some raw walnuts, which you're just gonna chop up roughly and add them to a dry hot pan and just toast them so that they release their natural oils, and add them to a separate bowl while we continue making the rest in the pan. So I'm adding canned lentils, fresh garlic cloves, and just sauteing that quickly to release the flavors of the garlic, and adding some tomato paste along with some other spices like cumin, paprika, oregano, and chipotle sauce. Very important, the chipotle sauce. Then we're adding in the walnuts and giving it a stir and saute for another minute or so. To make this into a balanced bowl, we need some colorful veggies. So for this, I'm making tomato, red onion, and cilantro salsa. This bowl isn't just only super yummy, it's also balanced. It has healthy carbs, some veggies, and also lots of fiber from the lentils, walnuts, and the cashew sauce, and also quite a good amount of protein, 22 grams per serving to be exact. But yeah, I really love this bowl. You could also like serve it on a big tray to have with your friends or family and just eat from the tray. It's also very exciting. Hummus roast bowl. Does it sound boring? I don't know. It's definitely not boring to eat. If it's just one bowl you're gonna try, I think you should try this one. We are gonna need a lot of potatoes and cauliflower. So cut the potatoes into bite-sized cubes and cut the cauliflowers into smaller pieces. Then add everything to oven trays together with spices. I will write the recipes down below in the description box, don't worry. Mix everything together with the spices and flatten it out and roast in the oven. So I'm again making a kind of tomato salsa with cucumber and tomatoes. I'm chopping everything into really tiny pieces because I think it's better for this bowl. And also some fresh parsley, red onion. Topping it off with some black pepper and salt, giving it a stir. And now the component that makes this dish into the dish. You can use homemade hummus as well, but I used store-bought hummus and some vegan Greek yogurt, garlic, salt, lemon juice. Just stirring that up into a nice garlicky, smooth hummus. Okay, the important part is how we assemble this bowl. So start with the hummus, just smoothing it out in a bowl or on a plate. Then add the salsa, the roasted veggies and the roasted chickpeas, topping up with some more fresh parsley, and voila. It's so good. Like the garlic from the sauce and the fresh crispiness from the veggies and the saltiness, warm comfiness from the veggies. It's perfect. And it gets even better when you eat it, because when it mixes up into this beautiful mess, it's just better. I don't know. I really hope you got some inspiration and that you try one of these bowls, and I'll see you in the next video.